What's going on, guys? ACoolBlueJay here. Welcome back to Grounded 2. As you can see, when the video comes out, this is just before the update releases, but I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing off camera and show you guys the preparation that I've been doing for the update, because I know we're going to the Abyss, because the Abyss is I'm assuming the very low depths of the pond area, which is going to be, I believe, over there somewhere. Yeah, I've been preparing a little bit. I did see like I think a YouTube short or TikTok about the toe biters, and I saw that they're weak to spicy. So I got a little spicy build going. I have the rusty spear with the spicy thing on it. I forget what it's called, like the smithing thing. I got the horned heater because not perfect block, it does some sizzle damage. Perfect blocks to the bonus spicy damage, yeah. And then I got this armor set, the praying mantis armor set. So I got all this. I have increased crit chance, so it's the rate of wheeziness. Cause I did see that there's like a gasoline spill area there, I believe. And then toe biters do venom damage, I saw. So this is very useful for that area. And critical hits recover health over time, which is amazing. Mutations, I have Blazing Belcher because perfect blocks and imbue attacks with a sizzling area of effect, which is good for my build. I got run speed just to be fast. I gotta change this. Trapper Peeper, I do have 53 out of 75 total gold cards now. I can show you which ones I've gotten. Spicy Safety for the mutations, because this is very good for the chilling, because if you go, the lower you go in the pond, the colder it gets. Yeah, off camera I did a couple things around the base, but the one major thing I did was get a lot more gold creature cards. I'm not sure if I had these all gold in the last episode, but these are all gold now. All of these are gold now, the angry ones. These took forever, especially, I think, yeah, the Scorpions and the Scorpion Juniors took the longest. I mean, these took 1400. It didn't take 1400 kills to get the gold card, but I've killed 1400 of them. It took around 435-ish to get the gold card, but I've still killed over like 1,000 more since the gold card. Cockroach Queen got... I do have clips if you guys want to see the clips. I have clips of me getting these. It's on my Xbox. It's not like saved to my PC or anything. The Wasps. I'm not sure what other ones I had in the last episode. I did get a new orc one, which is this one right here. I farmed the guy underneath the table next to the hot dog stand. He's in a little cave. I think it's part of the main story. It's in there. So I got that gold card. And I got all the neutral cards as well. I'm not sure if, again, I'm not sure if it was in the last episode or not, but I got all the neutral cards. So I have a lot of gold cards now, which is amazing. I really, really want to get this all gold, but this was bugged for me. So they have to like fix it in a future patch. They'll give me the gold card for the Masked Stranger and the Fighter. They have pretty much everything I need. I've explored literally everywhere, got all the collectibles and stuff and mullers. So I'm very prepared. You should be missing 8 total, I believe. These are all max. I have 1 extra because I got 1 in the greenhouse area, like underneath the plant pot, the little cave there. Yeah, I'll show you the little things I did around my base. Let's jump off here. You guys haven't seen my full base tour. It's on my channel. This is my castle part of my base. I still have a whole other part. And I have my second base over there, my first one technically, but it's not as good as this. Nowhere near as good as this. Yeah, I did this whole build solo. If you haven't seen my journey on the this whole build. I am really happy with it. But what I did was I fixed the roof here because originally these weren't square corners, they're the other corners, so there's like a little hole, like a little gap at the very edge of each one. So off camera I replaced them with square corners just to make that look a lot better. In my previous videos you'll see how different it is, and now I made it look a lot more smoother and better. Obviously it might not be perfect, but it looks good. My opinion. I did move the hot tub down here because when it was here, it was kind of in the way, and in the bottom left, you can see I have the coziness. Oh, actually, bottom right, you see that I have the coziness level 3, and I wasn't reaching level 4 when I was up here because I was trying to get max amount of heals. If I was trying to heal, over here is level 4. Again, here I get healing from my coziness and this hot tub, so that's good. Again, I'm not sure what else was in the last episode. It's been a week since the last episode, I believe, since I've recorded it at least. Got lots of stuff organized all of these. Oh, also I did go over to the mixers because I know they're gonna be able to redo the mixers. So I built defenses around the mixers. I'll show you guys just one of them. Which this point is probably faster. My overview is supposed to the map. Nice. There you are.
Way less scary from up here.
I probably should have went to the other one, but it's fine. But both mixers, I put mushroom walls around and then snake roofs on them, and then spike trips around the edges. I'm hyped for the update. I've tried to avoid as many videos as possible, but at the same time, I want to watch them and want to see what's in the new update. So I'm excited for it, you know. But I will show you guys the new update as soon as it comes out. I do have to work that day, so hopefully get out before work. If not, it'll come out later that night. But just want to show you guys what I've been doing and stuff like that. Show you guys how prepared I am. Oh, yeah, my inventory too. I got this King Dozer's Light, which is his trinket that he drops. So these are the effects if you're curious. Final hit and 3-hit combo rain sizzle upon your foes, which is great. Charge attacks apply burn vulnerability, which is amazing. I do have Evertor flares because they give warmth. I usually carry like these smoothies on me already, especially during the Axel fight. I was carrying this one on me, but I know I'm probably gonna need Tang Bangers, Splappers. Got lots of heals, Splinter Arrows. Yeah. I'm going the wrong way. I think it's. How am I so lost? It's this way. It's over here, right? Am I? Yeah, it's right here. Or no. Did I pass it? It's back here. Yeah, I passed it. I don't know why that was in the area over there. The mixer. It's a very simple defense that I built, but since I'm able to replay them, I'm assuming it's just for getting the gold card up for the orcs. I don't know if you'll be able to get raw signs again. Hopefully you'll be able to. Both spiders glitched.
Right?
Yeah, so I did. I just built spike strips around it, mushroom walls, scale peak domes. I did the same exact build for the other one in the wheelbarrow. Yeah, so I did it for that. What else? Let's see. I showed the gold cards. Yeah, I do know there's gonna be a lot more new stuff, like new weapons and stuff, so I'm excited to see those. I know there's gonna be tier 4 weapons. I think is it gonna be tier 4 Omni tools? Or not yet? That I didn't see. But I know the pond's gonna be in that area. I know there is a glitch you can do to fly over the invisible wall. I've seen a video of that, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. I kind of want to get there legitimately. So what I've been doing is just trying to see where I want to start. I might follow the objective, or I might just explore. Usually I do tend to just explore. I try to do all the side stuff and then the main story, if that makes sense. That's the type of player I am. So I know it's gonna be over here. I did see some of their live streams that they do on TikTok. Where you can, I saw that you're able to get up there. There's like a nest up there. So I may start there, like on the bench, to try to go up there and get to the nest. So there's probably something important up there. Also, zip lines are coming to the game too, so I'm excited to see that. I have been making some more silk rope. I'm not sure how much I have total, but I have some silk rope in the little production room over there. Yeah, again, the pond I think is gonna be there. Bench there. There's the gnarly bark is what that's called. So I'm excited to explore that. I did hear that there's gonna be a lot of different creatures all in like one spot. So it's gonna be hectic, but I'm ready. I got I got lots of stuff prepared, lots of heals, bombs, stuff to increase my damage. I could do like meals to like the Larvania meal. I know that one's pretty good. Um, yeah, this is pretty much what I have going forward for the next update. And I'm just excited. I wonder how big it is on the map. Cause I heard them say that it's like in between the size of the starting area, like when the game first released, and when this released um the greenhouse update. And I do, oh yeah, I did see the pneumatic they call it transport systems or transit systems. I know they're gonna cause raw science, so it's good to have a lot of them like unlocked. So I'm gonna try to unlock all the pneumatic transport systems, whatever they're called, the PTS systems. Um, I know they cause raw science. I don't know where exactly they are, because I know they're not in every single outpost. I know there's one. It's one on one of these outposts. It might be this one. So I remember taking one and I spawned inside like
This counts as
the area over
research,
there.
right?
So I could try to like cheese it. Cheesing mean like do it the unintended way. I could try doing that and go to like the pumpkin patch area and like going through that pneumatic tube system. I think that's what it's called, pneumatic tube system. I could try doing that, like get into the new area early on, because I know there's a lot of stuff that I unlocked when I shouldn't have, like the stuff in here. I unlocked the door in the veggie garden by phasing through it, and then same thing with the pumpkin patch, the same thing. So there's a lot of stuff I can like cheese, but I kind of want to do it the main way, like the intended way, because I don't want to break the game. I would hate to break the game and have to like go all the way back or start a new game or something like that. But they did say they recommend starting a new game because the story is going to be a lot more different. You can like choose a path if you want to go to the pond area first or the greenhouse area first. And I believe they said the ponds will be a lot harder. You will feel that. So I'm excited to play that. I'm looking forward to it. I've seen so many small videos when I was, or like even live streams too. So I was always just curious what it's gonna be the next update. 'Cause I'm excited. I want to play it now. I hate that they release it on the day I work. Like, why can't they release it the day before? The day before, I'm literally off the whole day, so it's crazy. But yeah, I may throw in I could put in like some of my reactions. I could like go watch a new video to try to see some of the new stuff that's coming. That'd be kind of cool. I haven't done reactions at all. I don't think in my channel. I could do that. Yeah, I'm excited for the
This counts
update.
as research, right?
I don't know what else I was gonna say or what else I want to do. I'm not sure if I should carry this much stuff on because my inventory feels pretty full right now. It's more than half full. My bug's inventory is obviously empty, so I got his whole inventory. I know there's gonna be more milk mullers, moldy ones, and just the big ones, mega ones. So it's gonna be. Oh yeah, I probably will create guides. They might not come out the day of or the day after. Depending on how big the area is and how much stuff is there, it's gonna take a while to show everything, you know, and make a guide. But I will definitely show, eventually make a guide for all the sites and wonders for the new area, and then all the collectibles, like the documents and stuff. So be on the lookout for that. I'll try to get it out within a week of the update, hopefully within a couple of days, because of course it literally updates the day I start my 5-day work week, so it's crazy. I have to like work on this late at night or like early in the morning, so I gotta try to get some videos out. The first videos is probably gonna be me just exploring and going random places. I'm not gonna create a guide the first day of most likely. but I will try to keep track of all the documents I collect, the sites and wonders, and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. And if you haven't seen my other guides, I do have other guides for the all the documents in the greenhouse update and the molars and stuff like that. So if you guys are curious about that stuff, if you haven't gotten all the milk molars or documents in these areas, then I have guides on that. And some little like glitches every now and then, but most of the glitches are patched. I do recommend checking the pinned comments of my glitches videos on my YouTube, because some of them they will say like they're patched in the pinned comment usually. I believe I've gotten all of them that have been patched. I've put in the top of the pinned comment that they're patched. So if I missed one, that's my fault. But I'm excited.
This counts as
I wonder if I
research,
should ever build something from up there, like a zip line that goes. They did say the zipper is gonna be in this, so you can go up zip lines, but you need to find a blueprint for it. So it'd be cool to maybe place something up there. Cause I know an orc butterfly spawns up there, so you could probably farm it as well. Place a zipline from there to maybe up there. That's kind of cool. Or from there to like the top of the tree, like the farther back tree. So lots of stuff you could do. I know you're gonna need a lot of silk rope. So, like I said, I've been getting some in my production room. I don't know why I'm heading like the complete wrong way. If I just go this way. Yeah. Here's scorpion. Yeah, there's gonna be scorpions. I did see that. Striped bark scorpions. They should all be full of silk rope. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to prepare more as much as I can. I just want to show you guys real quick what I've been doing. Yeah, I guess at the end of this, I'll throw in a little reaction to a video. Not sure whose video or what video, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited. I cannot wait. So I'll see you guys in the reaction in just 1 second. So we'll switch there right now. Okay, so we're gonna be watching HyperNOG's video. So shout out to him. I've seen a lot of his videos and he's a really good YouTuber, so I recommend checking his content out. A lot of the content I've got is because of him. So I do recommend checking him out and liking his video. I'll like his video right now. Liking my video too if you don't mind. Subscribing. I already subscribed to him. Notifications on. You already know. But yeah, we're just gonna watch the first maybe 20 to 30 minutes of this. You guys can watch the whole video if you want, but I just want to see just a little teaser. I'm excited for the update. I want to get into it, and I do like this guy's content. I might skip a little bit forward some of the parts and stuff like that. I am watching my Xbox, as you can see. So
with another one today, boys. What's going on, you absolute nut jobs?
Yo.
It's HyperNOG, and here we are. The day has come to
I
show
can't
you
wait.
Into the Abyss gameplay. This is footage captured from when I went up to London and I got to play the Into the Abyss update for Grounded 2 early. Capture it. Now I've got the footage back. We're gonna go through the entire thing, and I'm gonna catch you up on all the girthy details. So yes, spoiler alert.
Yeah, huge spoiler alert.
There is going to be spoilers for the upcoming Into the Abyss update. I haven't
can't
covered
wait.
absolutely everything, but what I have covered is completely and utterly girthy. So if you don't want any spoilers, well, get out of here, bruh. Obviously, you can
I'm fine
learn
with
from.
spoilers.
I'm going to go through this footage. I'm going to stop whenever I see a detail that I can explain to you what it is, and we'll break it down and see what it is. This will be an edited up version of the extensive footage that I got, but after I upload this video, I am also going to be going live and watching through the
I'm just gonna skip forward so when he starts getting into it. Skip like here.
Into this view of the sprawling pond biome. Oh,
this looks insane, dude. Lily pad's probably lily pad wax underneath that. There's like a fallen bench, trash can. Those might be new flowers on the right. It's like purple flowers. It's a pink bike. Oh my! Is that a shark in the bottom left? What the heck? It's like a little floating base maybe in the middle there, or I can't tell if is that a base? I can't tell. There's little paper boats, a blue one and pink one on the right side, rubber duck in the back right middle-ish. Yeah, man, this was great.
Oh my god, just take it in, bruh. It is gorgeous. As you can see, I am rocking the entire Koi scale armor set. The first thing that caught my eye is, of course, the barn. The red barn that everybody thought was maybe a tackle box, maybe a picnic hamper, maybe a barn, is in fact a toy barn.
That's
Obviously,
cool.
this is just a kid's farm toy where they have all of their different farm animals inside. And yeah, there was nothing inside, bruh. It was just empty. Obviously, all the toys have now spilled out. The only thing we did...
I'm surprised nothing inside. Oh,
noticed is there was a roof hatch with
build
some
up
science in that little loft space. So could we build up into there and find something up there? Maybe, but you couldn't build internal to the toy barn. Just outside...
So you probably built from the outside to going up to the inside. That makes sense.
You can see all of the toys and you're like, hey, yo, something's up with that cow, bro. Why does it look like a fully yoked cow? Well, that cow has the Battletoads
I forgot about that
Grounded
guy.
One, if you remember those. Obviously, they've made some diabolical mess with these toys, kind of like Sid from Toy Story, like sticking all different bits of toys to each other. Also, we did actually notice yoked Girth's arms on the side of the barn. And this being the 90s, that's exactly what kids were doing, bro. These kids are up to no good over here, bro. So the inventory they actually gave us was absolutely stacked. We have trinkets, we have
koi fish armor. It's insane. They have like these. Oh, they changed the Roman numerals to like actual numbers, like normal numbers. They have like those look like bombs in the bottom middle area. The one he's holding. The koi fish shield is sick. They reworked the koi fish armor, which is insane. I don't see anything else new. I don't think. Okay.
Have bombs, we have heals,
Were there slime
we have
lanterns
smoothies, we have
already?
brittle plates, repair glue, torches, flares,
I know they were in the
weapons,
first game.
cloakworsts, arrows. No bow though. I don't know why I didn't end up with a bow. Then I tab over to the mutation.
Martin. The push and pull of thick, rich pond water coaxes your gummy little body into becoming a part of this world. Your permeable skin begins to utilize an electrochemical gradient that propels your limbs like mighty flagella and aids in respiration. So the first tier, you swim faster, okay? Second tier, swim faster and hold breath longer. Third tier, swim faster, hold breath longer, and resist the chill underwater. That's amazing. And upgrading that mutation requires, okay, so you have to discover points of interest underwater. That's sick.
Tab where we can see the active mutation team. Now we already suspected we were going to get this, but this one makes you swim faster, then swim.
That one's from the first game. I'm gonna skip a little bit forward. That is from the first game, and the I believe the mutations, like the levels, are different, like the perks wise. It's pretty cool.
I don't know if they're ones that we've just unlocked because I can't think of the top of my head, but there could be more coming right
Captain
there.
Ducks.
Then while over here, I noticed the purple plants that absolutely everybody has been going on about, and I was wondering at the time, yo, is this a thing? Can we chop these down? And I couldn't work it out. As I went to the base, I didn't see a chop prompt, but Paralyzer did actually say if you shoot it with an arrow, it will fall to the ground
that's
and
good
you
to know.
can collect it. Not sure if it's just plant petals or it's its own resource, but definitely interesting that it's there. Then I encountered my first tiger mosquito. I tried to throw
tiger mosquitoes are back
at it and see if they worked out of water. No, they don't. But an interesting thing about the tiger mosquito is the new moveset in comparison to the normal mosquito. Bro's got some weird dodge left and right that I couldn't get the timing of, and when he comes in for his like attack, normally it's a backflip. Bro's dipping about before he charges in
went around
and
him.
gets you. They do come with a few other attacks. I didn't get to see them right here, but we do get a tiger mosquito beak from that right there.
Gotcha.
Also, while I'm over here, I peep over into the distance and I can see this vibey little birdhouse. Now, I didn't go up there, but I saw that, and if it's got a hole in the other side, then maybe we can explore in it. I'm hoping we can put a base in there. Then I realized, oh yeah, they've also given us all the buggies to play around with, and I hopped on the toe biter boy. First thing I noticed is the jump is pretty shallow.
So as sweep in the bottom right, it says, okay, health bar, stamina bar, Look decent.
It's not like the Orb Weaver. I don't know if it's like the Ant or a little bit less. The jump
Whoa.
isn't the craziest thing. And, well, I tried to instantaneously jump from the side of the rock into the pond, and I completely KO'd my tow bar
That's something I do.
as I dived in
Toy barn
to the
silo?
pond. Now, this was another area to do with the barn up the top. This is called the barn silo.
What
and
size?
this
Diving bell
is a
spider.
new POI underwater. And underwater POIs are actually used to unlock new levels of Mertine. Here I got my first bit of underwater exploration, and the movement feels so good.
This looks
Moving
crazy.
around really feels like a floaty, weird fever dream where you're just like, oh my god, take it in everything. But you do move pretty swiftly. Speaking about the
Tadpoles.
tow biter and moving swiftly, as soon as I jump on the back of the tow biter, oh my god, bro, is dipping. Absolutely
Oh
chip
my.
through the water really fast, and the
That is
stamina
fast.
is so good. I think it is actually different when you're on land to when you're in the water, but I'm not gonna lie, bro, it is so far. Then as I dive deep down, I found pond moss, and it takes tier 3 omni clippers to
Omni clippers. What? I saw a koi fish scale as well, but pond moss. That's new from the.
obviously we have those.
Pond moss is new from the previous update. There's algae, but it's not pond moss.
With our tow biter, so you can go ahead and snip, snip, snip. Pond moss, a strange moss found growing in the murky depths of the pond. I didn't analyze it. I don't think I analyzed anything because I was so excited, but there you can see it. And while we're down here, you can see the chilling slowly building
I didn't
up.
notice that.
Obviously, we're having the Mertine and the Koi scale armor set, means that we're not going to be getting chilled too fast. I did spot wax underneath the lily
There is
pads.
lily
We've
pad
already
wax.
seen that, but
Yep.
to see it there is that. Then we get a view over to the
Trying to see this area, dude.
bayou biome. Just look
Wow.
at the fidelity, bro. Playing on this
That is insane. This looks beautiful, dude. It's like cattails. Can you harvest the cattails, maybe? That'd be sick. I wonder what you'd create with it. Wow.
PC was so nice, but this
Diving suit disc? Is it diving suit?
biome
Oh, there's a shark right there.
complements that.
So like little, this is like sprinklers. I don't think they're sprinklers though. They look like that though. Rubber duck again to the left. Can't tell what that is on the lily pad to the left. Maybe candy? What is it? I don't know.
Entirely because how gorgeous it is. So after admiring the surface, I dive deep down into the dark depths below, and yeah, very
The
quickly
spoon
it
down there?
becomes deep and dark and a depth below, and I'm reaching for my flares to try and help me see. I can't see, and all of a sudden there's a tow biter and a spiny water flea dashing me about. But down here is an underwater lab called the diving station, where you're able to submerge into an air pocket, or at least somewhere you can breathe underwater. And well, this is an ominous diving station where we do actually hear Max say a quote about where is that piping hot new burgle body. So we're going to be finding Burgle, a new body, obviously, because we have his head now from the Masked Stranger and his chip. So this could lead to some definite revival of our boy Burgle. While over in this ominous diving outpost station, I went over to the ranger station and checked out all the new
Yeah, is it Omni Clipper now? Wow. I wonder how many tiers you can unlock now for the axe, the shovel, the repair tool, and the hammer, or it's still like locked.
Now, of course, yes, now we see tier 5 axe and tier 5 omni hammer. Again, still question mark, question mark, question mark, just like tier 4 is. But we get to see the omni clipper. Now, for a tier 3 omni clipper, we need 3k raw science, a toe biter claw, and 2 sunken bones.
Okay.
Notice the toe biter claw here is green because that is the adult toe biter, not the nymph. Obviously, this allows us to use the clippers ourselves to go ahead and take things like pond moss instead of using the toe biter buggy, which is a tier 3, so it can clip tier 3. And tier 2 omni clipper is for doing things like the purple fungus to get.
I wonder what you need to unlock the tier 2 and tier 1.
Jelly chunks, and tier 1 is for doing eelgrass. Also, we get to sadly see that the tier 3 Omni Wrench is not going to be accessible either because, again, question mark, question mark, question mark for the tier 3. But we do
think there'd be another new tool, like in the top right. It could fit there, I think. Because there are, it's literally six sides to this shape here. It's a hexagon. So, maybe in the top right, there'll be a new tool eventually. I'm not sure what it would be, though. Wonder what it would do.
You get to see the tier 3 shovel is now upgradable, and it's going to take 5k raw science, 1 snake scale, and 1 green shield bug part. Obviously, the green shield bug being the new addition over in the Bayou biome. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's in a few of the biomes, but like the tier 3 equivalent to the stink bug, green shield bug from Grounded 1 is back. Briefly saw a few new challenges like build armor.
Armor dummy, connection between 2 zipline anchors. Dash 3 times
dummy, build a connection between 2 zipline anchors
during combat.
And dash 3 times underwater. Don't forget, we are over in the Ominent Diving Station outpost, and this is going to be where you find one of 3 optical discs. Now, you need to collect these discs in order to unlock the diving suit. 1 disc a piece gives you the helmet, the torso, and the legs. Down here, you find the Pond Aquatic optical
That's
disc.
easy to
Slapping
get.
it into a ranger station, well, gives you exactly what I just said, the diving helmet. Also, you get the Croakworth proximity mine and
what is the stuff you need?
Underwater cooking, which comes with the pressure cooker, boat fin soup, and the Tadpoker Loca pudding. Next, while we're down here in the underwater pond outpost, we hear Saloan.
You're a long way down for a little swim, bucko. Well, I sound like an ant. Not the bug, I mean the woman in your family who's like the sister of one of your parents. I know that's what you meant, obviously. Moving on to New Lee and uncovering your darkest secrets.
Call us on the Figgy-Magic. And she warned us off from even entering into the pond. I'm not gonna lie, I very rarely listen to Salome, and I didn't think there was much point in me.
You're not mincing words. I appreciate that. You have spirit. Wisdom of a child, the aggression of a teen.
Listening to all of this dialogue now, it'd be better to approach it from the beginning of the update and get a more of an understanding to the story. But it does beg the question, why is she telling us not to go
and he just wanted to convey that you would do well to reconsider your trip into the pond for your own safety.
Into the deep dark depths? Is she hiding something down at the very bottom?
What you're doing is extremely dangerous. I'd wish you to stick to the surface where it is marginally safer. So she doesn't want us exploring, but we have to.
Bottom of the pond. And well, by quickly traveling through a nearby PTS, we get down to the Abyss moon pool. We see a few pond jockeys out the window, but instantly as you approach to then scan your Scabby 2K scanner to open up the moon pool, it says access denied. All pieces of the diving suit are required to access the moon pool. So you can't go in here until you have all 3 pieces, I'm gonna say, built and on your person. And instantly we are hacked by the masked stranger again, saying, oi, I can see you down there. And she teased that Ominent did have a diving suit, but they took it out of commission because it's too dangerous to go into the abyss. This is obviously why we have to
I can't wait, dude.
And on our way out, we get met by a adult toe biter. I dash flares left, right, and center, and I am face to face with this absolute horror. Like I said yesterday, the brand new timings.
His health bar looks insane. It's going past his webcam. That's crazy.
You have to get used to are so hard, especially as it shoots air jutsu at you, which is a ranged attack.
It does venom and chilling
all over the place. I'm completely and utterly baffled and like lost, and I'm like, where am I? So I'm quickly trying to scramble to the top of the pond. So they are definitely menacing and something to watch out for. Till we learn everything about them, especially their timings, they're gonna be a little tricky indeed. Next,
diving suit 2's up there. Okay, you have to climb the whole tree.
I discover a rubber duck #1. Now I did say that there are lots of rubber ducks around the park, and I'm wondering whether or not you have to go in and get maybe like 5 of them, and that gives us some kind of mutation or something significant. They might just be POIs. I'm gonna say there's more of them. And a quick look at the pond at night is...
Wow. There's a koi fish I just saw under the water.
A sombering serenity. I don't know what it is, but it feels still. Almost calm.
Is that a second koi fish? Was that 2 different ones?
Next I was fighting a mosquito and a tiger mosquito. I know on the surface doesn't really feel like anything big, but for some reason...
Why is the mosquito yellow? What the heck?
The mosquito is now proper yellow.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand this, and that is why I ended up taking a screenshot, which you might have seen yesterday. But for some reason, it's like yellow and red, and if you put it directly contrasting the other mosquito, it's like, hold on a minute, I swear they were like a grey, muddy brown color. How come we've had a change now? Next, I go over to the crafting and production menu in the utilities, and we see the verification.
A specialized furnace that's hot enough to melt solid stuff into other stuff. You need fire bricks, every charcoal chunks, green shield bug parts, rust, Horsetail stems. I have no idea where to get most of that stuff. The fire bricks. Fire bricks you need to probably use in an oven or something.
I was completely and utterly right in
do mushroom bricks inside
these
ovens.
in the background of the first pond reveal on a casually grounded, where we have the kiln, a specialized furnace that's hot enough to melt solid stuff into
a quern or quern. I don't know how to say that. Clay, sturdy quartzite shards, limb rope, pinecone pieces, striped scorpion chunks. Okay. Hand milled to grind resources into powder.
Other stuff takes fire bricks, ever charcoal, green shield.
That's easier to
bark,
create
rust,
for sure.
and a horsetail stem. And it all
I don't know where I put all the stuff in my base. You know, all this new stuff. Where'd I put that?
also comes paired with
my production room.
a queen,
I
a hand mill to grind resources into powder. That takes clay, sturdy quartzite, lint rope, pinecone pieces, and striped scorpion chunks. This is going to be obviously for the quartz, mashing it up into crushed quartz that we can then use for the fire bricks, and we can use for quartz glass. But we also have to look at the charcoal canteen, a high quality liquid.
Yes, charcoal canteen is so good. You can use any type of water, put it in there, it'll be drinkable. That's amazing.
Container with the power to purify dirty water.
That's so
delicious,
good.
Drinkable flavor with the power of charcoal.
And it can hold 6 in the last game, I believe.
Puddles, whatever, bro. And now you can drink it. And it also holds 6 drops at once, if I'm remembering correctly. Also, briefly, we have the slime lantern now, which I completely forgot about. Obviously, that is the underwater lantern that comes with warmth now as well. So it's going to protect you a little bit from that chilling down below. One more thing I saw and I had to take a double take is koi bait, a bundle of bait made from tadpole meat used as a distraction for larger underwater
Why would you need to bait the koi?
Predators. Now, I
They're
don't
like invincible, aren't they?
really know if anybody has ever used ant bait, spider bait, and I don't know if people will use koi bait, but maybe there is some implication. Maybe there is somewhere where the koi always circulates and you're going to have to use this to get it away to then dive into a deep dark depth that will have something in. But koi bait, what if you put loads of koi bait next to loads of croakworths, and then when they come on over, next we head into the
that would be cool. Build them up.
And worth noting, on our travels we did see things like crickets, cockroaches, ladybugs, mantises. There's so many creatures still from the existing game over here, as well as the new ones, which is sick because we don't have to go all the way over to the other side of the park to get them early game mats. Potato beetles, blue butterflies. Now as we get over to this area, we see this gnarly bush that only can be described as like an early bush that hasn't really like grown into a full bush, because basically all it is branches that are jutting up, and it looks like some booky forest. I can
see such a cool base here. Like someone could create huge treehouse going in between each branch and stuff. That would be such a cool base to have here.
Didn't really go in there because I was scared, but I wonder what's down in all of that, and is it a good place to go, maybe build? And I was just wondering, what's the crack there? Could it be like a good place to build a base up in it, like a treehouse base? Next, while I was over in the Bayou biome, I came across the tackle box. Now this was a POI, and I was super interested to hop up in there, which was actually pretty sick because obviously it had all of the fishing hooks, it had a few coins, pencils, and other random shit that Granny just has around the place. Obviously, was a tackle box full of all sorts of things like tackle, pretzels, Oreo bites, blue butterflies are over here for some reason, but I did also find an ominous body over here. And that ominous body actually gave me a koi scale. Obviously, if you don't have the tier 3 shovel, this will be a good way in order to get your first koi scale, which then you could probably go and analyze at a ranger station in order to then build your koi scale armor set. If you find a few around before you have the tier 3 shovel, maybe you can get half the armor set built. Also, while we're over here, I could see now there is a way to get on top of the red bridge in the Bayou biome, which we have seen has an ominous flag up the top. So I'm gonna say that there's definitely a place we should go. And while over here, I do actually see koi scales down in the floor you can collect as well as these
why are the koi fish scales there?
Skeletons of fish as well, which I thought was proper interesting. Then as we approach over to the
Green shield bug.
Biome Red Bridge, we can see our first encounter with the
That is
green
candy.
shield
Wow.
bugs. Here they are in all of their green girth. I've been calling them yellow shield bugs as a yellow shield bug variant to the green shield bug, but it's just green shield bugs, and they've had a glow up in Grounded 2. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if they're tier 4. They could obviously be just tier 3.
Wow.
But when I'm over here and I'm fighting them, look at the size of their health bar. I know that they were pretty beefy boys in Grounded 1. Your buggy also takes woozy damage, and if you're not careful, before long it gets on top. Next, when we're on the bridge, this is where we find our second optical disc, the Bridge Aquatic Optical Disc. They're all called Aquatic Optical Disc because, like I said earlier, this is going to be one of 3 optical discs that you need to get that diving suit. Something to consider, there may be more optical discs. These are just the aquatic optical discs. Also, there is a dead ominent worker there, and when I rummage through the body, I find my first piece of cattail.
You can get cattail.
Very handy, obviously, when you build the diving bell bed for your underwater base. This is a super good place to get your cattail fluff, because over here you can see tons of cattail fluff. Now, the only way I've seen to harvest cattail fluff is when it is in this form that looks like it is dry. I say that because we saw some over in the pond and it was like really brown and looked kind of wet. You can't actually harvest that. Over here on the bridge, you can see obviously this right here in front of me. It looks more dried.
The document's called a worn pamphlet. I'm gonna be reading all the documents too. I can't wait.
Well, those are the ones that you actually have to harvest in order to get it. Next, I take a dip in the
gasoline area that I heard
river.
about.
Not the Strawberry River, the Rainbow River. Oh my God. This is where the gasoline spill has hit the water. As you can see, I'm instantly woozed up. But it seems as you get below the surface, the wooziness is no longer. Now, I couldn't really work it out because I was thinking, obviously, this is all gasoline spilled water. What does this mean? Do we get affected underwater? And it doesn't look like we do. But while down here, I found my first diving bell sack. I did say about this yesterday, but you can see down underwater, there's these little sacks similar to web sacks, but obviously for the diving
bell sweaters have like no HP.
Bell, if you go ahead and clip it, because obviously it is underwater, it gives you a load of pond mats, like raw pond jockey meat. I even had some silk web and some fin flops. Obviously, the silk web comes from the diving bell. So if you find yourself underwater and you see these little sacks, make sure that you go through them.
I'm glad I have my praying mantis mask on, because the wooziness is gonna suck to deal with.
And you get the mats inside them, because if they're anything like the website.
So it seems like it only affects you if you're above the water and near the area, the wooziness. If you're underneath it, I believe it doesn't affect you, which is good. So you can kind of go underneath just to make the wooziness go down.
They're going to come with all different manner of resources, some of which that might be hard to actually get. It's kind of like a lucky dip, but under the pond. Get it? Lucky dip. But yeah, while you're over in this biome, it is completely and utterly toxic, and the wooziness is out of control. As you can see, everywhere you're going is completely and utterly woozy. You pretty much need a gas mask to get through here. I didn't have one on deck, so I had to kind of manage as I went, and I just about did.
It makes your
healing.
Hunger and thirst go down so far.
The big difference with this biome compared to the haze is that when you get in there, the wooziness stops you and makes you all discombobulated, not just start choking and dying, which is super annoying.
Was that an orc?
Almost like a
tiger mosquito?
So trying to like brute force your way through it is just a nightmare. So take a...
Oh yeah, I'm gonna peep every single creature I see too. I want to get gold cards. I want to peep them all.
Gas mask with you, or armor sets that do the same woozy reduction. But I mean, this place is a woozy vibe to say the least. All of that oil
thirst and hunger's gone.
In the water. It looks so sick. But then you've got all like these skeletons around you, these fish skeletons. You've got tiger mosquitoes. You've got obviously the green shield bugs, and this place is just hostile, bro. It's like, get me out of here! I saw an orc green shield bug and an orc tiger mosquito. The tiger mosquito's weaknesses are fresh and slashing, and they're resistant to smashing. I forgot you could peep bugs. Yeah. Next, we get to another POI called Princess Blizz. I couldn't remember her name yesterday. I had the screenshot for you, but obviously now you can actually see her right here. This is just another action figure. I'm going to say this is to do with Yoked Girth and the Polaria, because that just reminded me of it, which I think is the current running comic of Yoked Girth. At least we did find it over in the pumpkin pack, so that's why I thought that. Now, I managed to make my way out behind the bridge over to this other bit of land, which went on for a little while, I'm not gonna lie, but as you came up to the top, you got to see the early access yellow tape under construction and peer out into
I'm gonna watch only a little bit more. I don't want to spoil every single thing. I want to experience stuff for myself too. So I'll watch till about like 25 minutes in, and then I'll stop.
Part, which this time doesn't seem to have any dramatic changes.
Like nothing over there.
The tree has fallen in the opposite direction. But obviously, when we got the Toxic Tangle update, we saw all of the outside change with the pond. Doesn't look like there's anything there, but we will see when it comes to day one and take a peep out there. But yeah, not much going on out there. Obviously, we're more focused on what's in here right now, but I thought I'd just add it in here anyway. I did actually notice if you went over the red bridge, over to the left, in that corner, there was actually a ranger station over there because you could see the little water spigoting. So if you go over there, you're going to find an outpost which could have some interesting girth inside. So next, obviously now I have my 2 optical discs. I need to start heading over to my 3rd, which is actually up the top of the mountain. When I did,
so it seems like you get all 3 pretty quickly if you know where to go and stuff like that. So I wonder how quick this update's gonna be. I'm not sure how, because it seems like there's a lot of depth to it. There's a lot of depth going underwater, climb up the tree, going to the bayou. There's lots of stuff everywhere.
That I went back into the pond kind of on the edge, and I was checking about to see what we could find, or better yet, what could find me, which was tiger mosquitoes, of course, following me.
Yeah, tiger mosquitoes suck.
But I did find a dead Omnium employee's body slumped in a little bucket, and I found the toxology token trinket. You can breathe easy knowing your cutting edge research will save Omnium's life.
That's useful.
Probably. And this comes with gag resistance, dust guard, and venom resistance down. So this is going to be really good if you want to go into these toxic biome. Obviously, if you have a gas mask and maybe some armor, that's going to get even more protection. But the toxology token is toxology, and that's where you find it. So don't forget that. Another thing to point out is I peeped my Tobite and Nymph. I completely forgot to peep, like I said earlier, and you can see that its weakness is spicy, is resistant to fresh, slashing, venom, and water. And I think all Tobite are actually weak to spicy. So when you're fighting those big green girthy guys, use the spice. Now, while down in
Aquajogger,
the pond,
what is that?
I managed to peep one of the koi fish. Now, this one is called Oriole. I think that's what that word says, but as you can see here, its creature card no longer has like a tier 4 equivalent like the crow does. What it has instead is a gold crown, which I'm going to say is for Colossuses. Colossi. But I love its derpy little creature card, bro. And yes, as I confirmed earlier, we did actually pass another rubber duck. I
have a minute left,
which is now called Rubber Duck #2. So I'm going to say that you actually have to go around and collect rubber ducks, collect them. And because it was a POI, I also unlocked tier 3 out of 3 for the Natural Explorer. Now, I have seen people get a bit confused with Natural Explorer. Obviously, it is to do...
What is Aquajogger? Is that like Natural Explorer but underwater?
With POIs, and there was
you can swim faster or something
in time in Grounded. I'm not sure if it was just before the Beat the Heat update where there wasn't enough POIs in the game to get tier 3, but obviously now there's more POIs. It gives you more of a chance to get that Natural Explorer. Next, I approached the pirate ship, and at first, oh my god, I was so happy. Here we go, we get to have a look at the pirate ship. I want to build a base here. It's gonna be sick. Oh, there's a resident toe biter.
No
I was annoyed to say the least. Just like they put the wolf
that was such a cool base
spider over near the fairy house over in the top corner of the community garden, there also is a toe biter in the pirate ship. So I can't have a pirate ship base without having this.
Okay, it's 25 minutes. I can't watch anymore. I want to, but I can't. So if you guys want to, go finish his video. It's HyperNOG. His channel probably linked in my description as well. But man, I can't wait for the new update. I was thinking of building a pirate ship base on the water, or like half in the water, half over the water. There's gonna be floating bases, I believe. So man, I want to watch the rest, but I can't. I gotta wait because it's literally coming out Tuesday. As of recording, it's Sunday. So man, I want to play it so bad to watch this video, but I don't want to spoil stuff for myself. I want to see stuff for myself and see how I'd react to stuff. But this looks insane. There's clippers. There's new toe biters. He said pond jockey. There's diving bell spiders, water fleas, tadpoles. streptobark scorpions. There's so much stuff in this update. It's insane. And it looks like there's so much to explore. Like, you go really far down. You can even go like down and to the left, down to the right. You can go like into the abyss, like deep, deep down. There's stuff to explore so much underwater and over on top of the water. Like to explore that whole area where the fallen bench is, like the swing bench, like the rest of the chains. That one. That, oh man, I just want to play the update now. I wish I could finish this video. You guys can if you want. If you want to see more spoilers, go watch his whole video. But again, I don't want to spoil it for myself. I'm excited. Stay tuned for my next video because it's gonna be, I don't know how long it's gonna be, but it's probably gonna be pretty long. I might need to record some of it before work, some of it after work. But oh my, I just want to play it right now. He's so lucky to be able to play it early. I wish I could play it early and record it and show you guys because I'd be exploring everything. I feel like I wouldn't get any story done. I would just explore everything. It's probably new trinkets too. Oh, dude. I'm gonna try to get as many gold cards as I can as well. I'm gonna try to farm every single creature. I don't want to like farm gold cards immediately. I want to explore first, then do story, and then do gold cards. I always try to do the side stuff first, then the main story, and then any farming afterwards, like farming for materials. So there's a quern, there's a kiln. I saw a pressure cooker, so I think that's just an oven that's underwater, I believe. If I'm getting that right. It's the fire bricks you need. So I wonder if do you need to mix mushroom bricks and something else? I know you need clay, so I may go farm clay. I'm not sure how much clay I have in my world. I'm pretty sure I have at least 400, but I'm not sure if I need more than that because I don't know how much I'm gonna be using that stuff, you know. But again, go check out HyperNOG's video. It'll be linked in the description below. I'm so excited for this update. I cannot wait. I just want to record a little bit more for you guys. Yeah, stay tuned. Again, guide will come out most likely for all the Sights and Wonders documents, whatever else, whatever other secrets there may be, like mutations, whatnot. And then that'll come out later. But again, my first video will be just exploration, just randomly exploring. There's no guide to the first video out, but stay tuned for the content that I'm going to release. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys watch this, thank you guys so much. If you want me to react to more stuff, more of HyperNOG stuff, more just even random stuff, it doesn't have to be ground related. I can react to more stuff because I do watch other YouTubers and enjoy their content as well. So if you guys want to see my reactions to other people's content, then let me know. But this would probably be my only reaction video for a while at least. Unless you guys want more, then I'll do more. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm so freaking excited for this update. I want to play it right now. Like, I wish I could play it right now. I'd spend hours on it. Man, there's so much to do. I love it. And I can tell the grounded devs worked really hard on this, so congrats to them for creating this amazing game so far. This feels like more grounded 2 in my opinion now. Like, a lot of the time, towards the beginning of grounded 2, they took a lot of stuff from grounded 1, then transferred it over to grounded 2, and then called it a new game, basically. But now, there's a lot of new creatures, a lot of new mechanics, lots new mutations, bosses, colossi. Like, they're definitely stepping it up. Like, it's gonna be sick. I can't wait for the future of this game. I can tell this area of the map's gonna be much harder, and I'm ready. As you can see earlier in the video, I'm very prepared. Corefish armor. He has so much oxygen. I wonder what you're gonna start with for oxygen wise, because I'm assuming that's because of his mutation. Maybe his armor set gives more oxygen, but I wonder how much you're gonna start with. Are fin flops in the game yet? I'm not sure if they're in the game yet, but I may craft fin flops when I can. How do you even get clippers? How do you unlock the first tier? Like, there's so many questions I have, so much stuff I want to do and say, but I'm gonna try to leave it off here for now. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day or night. Have a blessed year. And till next time, guys. Take care. Peace.